It's time to face the facts. A woman's idea of what makes a man attractive doesn't really matter. Why? Because women often say specific things like, "I don't like guys without hair," or "I only want to date guys who are 6'4" or taller. But guess what? All those preferences tend to disappear when a really impressive guy walks into the room. Here's the deal. Women might talk about their dream guy based on looks, but the truth is, they don't truly fall for appearances. There's no such thing as an ugly man when he's passionate and pursues his goals. Yes, you heard it right. When a man is on a mission and follows his purpose, his looks become irrelevant. Even if a guy is labeled as ugly, if he handles his business and lives with purpose, women will notice something attractive about him that goes beyond looks. This doesn't mean you should neglect yourself. Maintaining good hygiene is still crucial. But attractiveness isn't just about looks. In this video, we'll discuss 4 simple yet powerful qualities that make men incredibly appealing to women. I want to encourage you to stick around until the end of the video. Each quality we'll talk about is essential, and you might already have these qualities without knowing how to use them effectively. So, let's dive in and discover how to make the most of them. Let's begin. Firstly, let's talk about something really important: dignity. A lot of guys believe that being impressive is all about having money, a high status, or good looks. But here's the thing. They often forget about one of the most basic manly qualities. There's a saying that goes, "Men without dignity are like clowns without an audience, pathetic and lost." And guess what? It's true. Having dignity means you deserve respect. It's not about showing off or being flashy. Sometimes people won't even notice it for a while. But trust me, it's super crucial to hold on to. You might think women don't really care about it, or that it's not a big deal, but it's the opposite. Everyone likes and admires a guy with dignity. It's the kind of man other guys want as a friend, and women genuinely appreciate. Sadly, some guys out there fake it just for attention on platforms like TikTok, trying to get famous or make quick money. They end up making a fool of themselves just for views. Sure, it might bring them temporary success, but they've given up a part of who they really are. Regaining your dignity, though it's possible, but is tough, so don't trade it for short-term gains. Most importantly, don't deceive yourself. Lying destroys your dignity as a man. Remember, it's not worth it. Next up, let's talk about being a leader. It's essential to understand that women appreciate a guy who can take charge and handle problems. When women see a man confidently leading and dealing with tricky situations, it's highly attractive to them. This quality not only catches women's attention, but also makes you a more respected and overall better man. Here's a crucial point. Nobody's coming to rescue you. As a man, you need to lead your own life towards greatness or risk being a low-tier guy. Leading yourself is the first step before you can lead others. Unfortunately, many guys today are heavily influenced by social media and have picked up some not-so-great habits. This prevents them from effectively leading their own lives and, consequently, from leading others. Being a leader isn't just about impressing women. It's about becoming a guy who stands tall, handles challenges, and earns respect. Remember, there's no manual for leadership. It's a journey of learning and growth. Stay tuned for more important videos on leadership in the future. Understand that being a leader is about more than just looking good. It's about guiding your own life toward greatness. Before we move forward, if this video is helping you in some ways, spread the love by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Don't miss out on future updates that will empower you to become even stronger than ever. Moving on, let's talk about having good manners. Some folks on the internet mix up having good manners with being a pushover, and that's just not true. The best gentlemen out there really get how women think, and they're anything but pushovers. Because of some guys feeling mistreated by society and all the talk about feminism, they might go overboard to compensate. It makes sense, But at the same time, treating women badly isn't the right way to show your manliness. Being a gentleman is actually a manly thing to do. Old-fashioned manners might be fading away these days, but they're still super valuable. It's the small stuff that counts, like holding a door open or sharing your scarf when someone's cold, walking on the side of the sidewalk closest to the road, being kind to waiters, and showing respect. These things matter. Here's a tip. When going up the stairs, let your lady go first, and when going down, take the lead. It's not about being better. It's because, traditionally, men are seen as the stronger ones. If she slips, you're there to catch her, no matter if she's going up or down. Now, there's a misconception that being polite and respectful makes you weak or a pushover, but that's far from the truth. Treating people poorly or thinking you need to compete with women doesn't make you tough. It makes you a weak and insecure little fella. Sure, don't fall for societal pressures or get misled by feminism discussions. Learning about how women think is crucial. But in the process, don't toss away the good qualities that make you a strong and respectful guy. It's about finding the balance, not letting anger cloud your judgment, and staying true to what makes you genuinely strong. Lastly, let's dive into the importance of knowledge. Unlike women who can rely on their beauty, men can't afford to be careless. As a guy, you've got to be a lifelong learner. All the things we talked about earlier depend on having knowledge. To be a good leader, you need to know your stuff. Without self-knowledge, you can't even have dignity. Sure, being smart is attractive, but so is having life experience. An interesting guy is someone who knows a bit about different parts of life and knows how to use that knowledge. It's not just about reading tons of books. You need to get knowledge and put it into action. Watch out for people who act like they know everything but have messy lives. They might think they're all-knowing, but they can't actually use the knowledge they have. Here's the deal. Knowledge alone isn't power. It's only potential power. Real power comes when you combine knowledge with action. Don't assume you know everything, and don't be a gym-obsessed meathead. Life is complicated, and there's always more to learn. Just like the other points we discussed, this isn't just about attracting women. It's about making your whole life better and building your character as a man. Stay curious, keep learning, and keep getting better. These videos aim to help you get better, but it's up to you to use the info in your everyday life. And hey, if you want to step up in life, don't forget to give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. Be stronger than ever.